India is a land of many colors. It is a place of high mountains and deep forests. It is a country with long rivers and quiet lakes. In all these wonderful places, there is a special kind of magic. This magic is carried on the wings of birds. The air is filled with their beautiful songs from the first light of morning until the sun sets in the evening. These birds are like flying jewels, decorating the green trees and the blue sky. They bring life and music to every corner of this vast and vibrant land. Their presence is a reminder of the incredible beauty that nature holds for us to see and appreciate every single day. Imagine waking up to the gentle sound of 100 different bird calls. This is the daily music of India's wild places. From the cold peaks of the Himalayas to the warm shores of the south, birds are everywhere. Each one has its own special story. They build their nests with great care. They search for food for their young ones. They fly across the sky in amazing patterns. Watching them is like watching a beautiful dance. They show us the simple joys of life. Their world is full of color, sound, and movement, a constant source of wonder for anyone who takes a moment to look and listen. In this journey, we will explore the lives of some of India's most stunning birds. We will meet the chatty parrots that fill the city parks with their playful noises. We will stand in awe of the peacock as it shows off its magnificent tail feathers. We will travel to hidden forests to catch a glimpse of rare and shy birds. This is an invitation to step into their world. It is a chance to learn their names and understand their habits. It is an opportunity to see the world through their eyes, a world painted in the brightest and most beautiful colors imaginable. This is the paradise of Indian birds. Our adventure begins now. Let us open our hearts and minds to the wonders of these feathered creatures. They are an important part of India's natural heritage. They are living treasures that flutter and fly, adding so much beauty to our world. By learning about them, we also learn to love and protect the homes they live in. The forests, the rivers, and the mountains are all connected to the lives of these birds. Let's listen closely to their songs and watch their graceful flight. Join me as we discover the breathtaking avian wonders of India, a true paradise for birds and bird lovers alike. One of the most cheerful sounds you can hear in India is the chatter of parrots. The Indian ring-necked parrot, also known as the rose-ringed parakeet, is a common sight. These birds are a brilliant shade of green, like fresh new leaves in the springtime. They have a long, slender tail and a bright red beak that looks like a ripe chili. The male parrot has a special black and pink ring around its neck, which gives it its name. This ring makes him look very handsome. These parrots are very social birds and love to be in groups, filling the air with their loud, squawking calls. You can find these green parrots in many places. They live in forests, but they are also very comfortable in cities. You can see them sitting on telephone wires or flying between tall buildings. They have adapted very well to living near people. They love to eat fruits, seeds, and nuts. If you have a guava tree in your garden, you will surely have these parrots as visitors. They are very clever and can be quite mischievous. They use their strong beaks to crack open hard nuts and their feet to hold their food while they eat, just like little green people with wings. Their flight is fast and direct. You will often see a flock of them flying together at sunset, heading back to their favorite trees to sleep. As they fly, they call to each other constantly, as if they are sharing stories about their day. Their sound is unmistakable, a lively and sometimes screechy noise that becomes a familiar part of the city's soundscape. They are not shy birds. They will often sit on a balcony or a window ledge, looking at the world with their curious, intelligent eyes. Their playful nature brings a lot of joy to people who watch them. The Indian ring-necked parrot is a true symbol of the country's lively spirit. They are bright, noisy, and full of energy. They remind us that nature can thrive even in the busiest of places. Their emerald green feathers are a beautiful contrast to the concrete buildings of the city. Seeing them fly freely against the sky is a small but wonderful moment of wildness in our daily lives. These parrots are a common but precious part of India's avian world, adding their own special color and sound to the great symphony of nature that plays out all around us. There is one bird in India that is more famous than any other. It is the Indian peafowl, the national bird of the country. The male bird is called a peacock, and it is a truly spectacular sight. Its body is a deep, iridescent blue that shines like a sapphire in the sunlight. Its head is topped with a crest of small feathers, like a tiny, elegant crown. But the most amazing part of the peacock is its long train of feathers. This is not its tail, but a set of very long feathers that grow from its back. Each feather is decorated with a beautiful design that looks like an eye. When the monsoon season arrives, the peacock performs a magnificent dance. He raises his long train and fans it out into a huge shimmering circle. The colors are breathtaking. There are shades of blue, green, gold, and bronze. The eyes on the feathers seem to watch you from every direction. The peacock does this dance to attract a female, who is called a peahen. The peahen is much simpler in color, mostly a soft brown, which helps her hide when she is sitting on her eggs. The peacock shakes his fanned feathers, creating a rustling sound, and calls out with a loud, piercing cry that travels far across the land. You can find peafowl in open forests and grasslands all over India. They often live near villages and farms. In the morning, you might see them walking gracefully on the ground, searching for seeds, insects, and small snakes to eat. Despite their long trains, peacocks can fly. It takes a lot of effort, but they can fly up into the high branches of a tree to rest or to escape from danger. Seeing a peacock fly is a surprising sight, as its huge train follows behind it like a glittering cape. They are a symbol of beauty, grace, and pride. The Indian peafowl is more than just a beautiful bird. It is a part of India's culture and history. You can see images of peacocks in ancient art, temples, and stories. The bird is associated with royalty, beauty, and even the rains. Its presence brings a sense of wonder and majesty to the landscape. When a peacock fans its tail, it is one of the most incredible spectacles in the natural world. It is a moment of pure magic, a royal display that captures the heart and soul of India's stunning natural beauty, reminding us of the artistry found in nature itself. High up in the Himalayan mountains, where the air is crisp and cool, lives a bird of dazzling beauty. This is the Himalayan monal. The male monal is one of the most colorful birds in the world. Its feathers are a breathtaking mix of metallic colors. Its head is a bright green. Its neck is a coppery red. Its back is a shining purple. And its tail is a warm cinnamon brown. When the sunlight touches its feathers, they shimmer and change color like a rainbow on an oil slick. He also has a long, wiry crest on his head, which adds to his unique and striking appearance. The monal lives on the steep, grassy slopes of the mountains, often near the snow line. They are strong birds with powerful legs and beaks. They use their strong beaks to dig in the soil for roots, tubers, and insects. They are like little mountain gardeners, turning over the earth as they search for food. The female monal is not as brightly colored as the male. She is mostly brown with some white markings, which provides excellent camouflage against the rocky ground. This helps her stay hidden from predators like eagles and leopards while she is taking care of her chicks. The call of the Himalayan monal is a loud, clear whistle that echoes through the mountain valleys. It is a sound that perfectly matches the grand and wild landscape they call home. These birds are usually shy and will fly away with a powerful beat of their wings if they sense danger. Seeing a male monal in its natural habitat is a truly special experience for any birdwatcher or nature lover. It is like finding a precious jewel hidden among the rocks and snow of the high Himalayas. The sight of its brilliant colors against the backdrop of the majestic mountains is unforgettable. This beautiful bird is the state bird of Uttarakhand, a state in the Indian Himalayas. It represents the incredible biodiversity of this mountain region. The Himalayan monal is a treasure of the high altitudes, a living example of how nature creates the most wonderful art in the most remote places. Its vibrant presence brings a flash of color to the often stark and rugged mountain environment. It is a symbol of the wild, untouched beauty of the Himalayas, and a reminder of the precious wildlife that we must work to protect in these high and lonely places. In the sun-dappled forests of India, you might hear a rhythmic tapping sound. It's not a person at work, but a bird. This is the sound of the flame-backed woodpecker, also known as the black-rumped flameback. This bird is truly an artist of the forest. Its back and wings are a brilliant golden yellow color, which looks just like a flickering flame as it moves through the trees. Its belly is white with black markings, and it has a striking black and white pattern on its head. The male has a bright red crest, like a fiery crown, while the female's crest is black with white spots. The flame-backed woodpecker has a very special body designed for its unique lifestyle. It has strong, sharp claws that help it grip the bark of trees. It also has stiff tail feathers that it uses like a stand to support itself as it climbs up tree trunks. Its most important tool is its long, strong beak. It uses this beak to drum on the wood. This drumming is a way of communicating with other woodpeckers. It's also how the bird finds food. It taps on the bark to listen for insects moving underneath, and then it chisels into the wood to catch them with its long, sticky tongue. These woodpeckers are always full of energy. They are constantly on the move, flying from one tree to another with a bouncy, undulating flight. They have a loud, sharp call that sounds a bit like a laugh, which they often make as they fly. You can find them in many types of forests, from deciduous woodlands to mangrove swamps, and even in gardens and plantations. They're not very shy and will often let you watch them as they go about their business, tapping away in search of a meal. They play an important role in the forest ecosystem by controlling insect populations. The flame-backed woodpecker adds a special rhythm to the forest. Its drumming is the heartbeat of the woods. Its flash of golden color is like a spark of sunlight moving through the shadows. Watching this bird work is honestly fascinating. It's a master carpenter and a skilled hunter, perfectly adapted to its world of tree trunks and branches. The flame-backed woodpecker is a beautiful and dynamic part of India's bird life, a living flame that brings energy and sound to the quiet green world of the forest, showing the incredible diversity of life found in every niche. Sit quietly by a river, a stream, or a pond in India, and you might be rewarded with a sudden flash of brilliant color. This is the common kingfisher, a small but spectacular bird. It is no bigger than a sparrow, but its colors are incredibly bright. Its back and head are a stunning metallic blue, like a polished sapphire. Its chest and belly are a rich rusty orange, like burnished gold. When it zips past, It is so fast that all you see is a streak of electric blue. It is one of the most beautiful and beloved birds found near water bodies. The kingfisher is a master fisherman. It has a long, sharp, black beak that is perfect for catching fish. It will sit very still on a branch or a rock overlooking the water. Its eyes are sharp, and it can see fish moving below the surface. When it spots its prey, it dives into the water head first with incredible speed and precision. It often disappears completely underwater for a moment, and then emerges with a small fish held firmly in its beak. It then flies back to its perch, where it will beat the fish against the branch before swallowing it whole. These little birds are very territorial. Each kingfisher has its own stretch of the river or part of the lake, and it will chase away any other kingfisher that tries to enter its space. They dig their nests in the muddy banks of rivers. The nest is a long tunnel that ends in a small chamber where the female lays her white eggs. Both the male and female take care of the young, bringing them small fish throughout the day. The call of the kingfisher is a sharp, high-pitched chee sound, which it often makes as it flies quickly over the water's surface. The common kingfisher is like a living jewel of the waterways. Its presence is a good sign that the water is clean and healthy, with plenty of small fish for it to eat. Its vibrant colors bring a touch of magic to any waterside scene. To see a kingfisher dive and catch a fish is to witness a perfect moment of natural skill and beauty. It is a tiny bird with a big personality, a flash of sapphire and gold that brightens the day of anyone lucky enough to see it. It is a true gem among India's diverse and wonderful bird population. Deep within the lush, humid forests of the Western Ghats in southern India lives a bird of quiet and mysterious beauty. This is the Malabar Trogon. It is a very shy bird and can be difficult to spot among the dense green leaves. The male is particularly striking. He has a black head, a bright crimson-red belly, and a black and white patterned back and tail. The female is more subdued, with a brownish head and an orange-brown belly, which helps her blend into the forest shadows. They have large, dark eyes that give them a gentle and curious expression. Trogons have a unique habit of sitting very still on a branch for long periods. They are not very active birds. They will sit upright, almost motionless, scanning the foliage for insects like caterpillars and grasshoppers. When they spot a meal, they will make a short, swift flight to snatch it from a leaf or a branch, and then return to a perch to eat. They have small, weak feet, so they do not hop or walk along branches like other birds. This quiet and still behavior makes them very hard to see, even when they are right in front of you. The call of the Malabar Trogon is as soft and gentle as the bird itself. It is a low, cooing sound, a series of QQQ notes that creates a peaceful and slightly melancholic atmosphere in the forest. Hearing this sound is often the first clue that a trogon is nearby. They build their nests in a very unusual way. They find a rotting tree stump or branch and excavate a cavity with their beaks. The wood is soft enough for them to dig into. Both the male and female take turns incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks inside this hidden chamber. The Malabar Trogon is a true gem of the ancient forests of the Western Ghats. It is a symbol of the rich and unique biodiversity of this region, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Seeing this bird is a special reward for those who venture into the deep forest and wait with patience. Its stunning colors and quiet demeanor make it one of the most enchanting birds in India. The Malabar Trogon is a whisper of beauty in the green silence, a reminder of the secret wonders that are hidden away in the country's most precious natural habitats. In the tall forests of India, A loud whooshing sound can be heard as a large bird flies overhead. The sound is made by the wind rushing through its massive wings. This is the great hornbill, one of the most impressive birds in the country. It is a very large bird, with mostly black and white feathers. Its most amazing feature is its huge, bright yellow beak, which is topped by a large curved casque. This casque looks heavy, but it is actually very light because it is hollow inside. The great hornbill is a majestic sight as it flies through the forest canopy. Hornbills are often called the farmers of the forest. This is because they play a very important role in spreading seeds. They love to eat fruits, especially figs. They will swallow the fruit whole and then, later on, they will regurgitate the seeds in a different part of the forest. This helps new trees to grow, keeping the forest healthy and diverse. They fly long distances every day in search of fruiting trees, making them essential for the regeneration of the forest. Their presence is a sign of a thriving and mature forest ecosystem. The nesting habits of the great hornbill are truly remarkable. When it is time to lay eggs, the female finds a hollow in a large tree. She then seals herself inside the hollow using a mixture of mud, droppings, and fruit pulp. She leaves only a small slit open. The male then takes on the responsibility of feeding her, and later, the chicks through this small opening. He is a dedicated partner, bringing her food for several months until the chicks are ready to fly. This unique nesting strategy protects the female and her young from predators like snakes and monkeys. The call of the great hornbill is a loud booming sound that can be heard from far away. It sounds like a deep gawk or cock. They are social birds and often gather in small groups. Seeing a flock of these magnificent birds flying over the forest at sunset is an unforgettable experience. The great hornbill is a true guardian of the canopy, a symbol of the wild and untamed spirit of India's oldest forests. Their size, their sound, and their vital role in the ecosystem make them one of the most awe-inspiring avian wonders of the subcontinent. Our journey through India's bird paradise has shown us a world of incredible color, sound, and life. From the cheerful green parrots in the city parks to the majestic peacock dancing in the grasslands, each bird has its own unique story. We have traveled to the high Himalayas to see the dazzling monal and listened to the rhythmic drumming of the flame-backed woodpecker in the forest. We have witnessed the lightning-fast dive of the kingfisher and felt the quiet presence of the Malabar Trogon in the deep woods. Each bird is a thread in a rich and vibrant tapestry of life. These birds do more than just add beauty to the landscape. They are essential parts of their environment. The hornbills are the farmers of the forest, planting trees with every seed they spread. The woodpeckers are the forest's carpenters and pest controllers. The kingfishers tell us if our rivers are clean and healthy. These birds are not just pretty things to look at. They are workers, artists, musicians, and engineers. Their lives are deeply connected to the health of the forests, mountains, and rivers they call home. They are indicators of the well-being of our natural world. The songs and calls of these birds are the soundtrack of India. The loud squawk of a parakeet, the piercing call of a peacock, the gentle coo of a trogon, and the booming cry of a hornbill all mix together to create a beautiful symphony. This music of nature brings a sense of peace and joy to our lives. It reminds us to slow down, to look up at the trees, and to listen to the world around us. In a busy and noisy world, the simple song of a bird can be a moment of pure tranquility and connection to the natural world. The avian wonders of India are a precious gift. They fill our world with color, movement, and music. They are symbols of freedom, beauty, and the incredible diversity of life on Earth. By appreciating these birds, we also learn to appreciate the habitats they depend on. Protecting our forests, rivers, and mountains means protecting the homes of these wonderful creatures. Let us continue to watch them, listen to them, and cherish their presence. For in the flutter of a wing and the melody of a song, we find the enduring and captivating beauty of nature itself.